Watching out for you tonight, the affordability and access to certain drugs in our state starting to show up in the hospital room, but it might not be what you'd expect.
News 5's Colette Bordelon in studio tonight. And Colette, you found more babies are being exposed to certain drugs.
It's really, really sad. Just under 100 babies born in El Paso County this year exposed to different substances. And I'm sorry, that was 2019. The two highest, 35 with marijuana in their system and 35 with methamphetamine. Dr. Robert Kiley, the medical director of the NICU at Children's Hospital,
much more common than I think people understand,
is talking about babies born exposed to drugs.
Quite an amazing uptick in methamphetamine exposure, particularly. We're not surprised with the marijuana exposure.
He says the drugs have different withdrawal symptoms on the babies. They're typically the opposite of what the drugs do normally and make them prone to premature birth.
I've seen children in withdrawal at the hospital, and it's a very hard thing to see.
April Jenkins from the Department of Human Services gave us the numbers for last year, which also line up with state data showing out of newborns exposed to substances, the highest number is with marijuana, and the next categorized drug following that, methamphetamine.
Methamphetamines has always been a big problem in our county, and I think that these numbers speak to a testament to the issue in our county that we are seeing a rise in the number of parents using methamphetamines while pregnant.
While those helping on the recovery side of things.
A day's worth of methamphetamine may cost $5.
Like Dr. Clark McCoy, say clients have become more complicated using several drugs at once.
The methamphetamine problem in El Paso County is every bit as serious as what people are calling the opioid epidemic.
But while meth is on the rise, the highest numbers still rest with marijuana, which Children's Hospital says can concentrate in babies who have a rapidly growing brain and gets into breast milk. Now, I do also want to note there were 10 babies born in 2019 exposed to opioids. Dr. Kiley says they go through the worst withdrawals he's seen, but they do have a new program at Children's Hospital that's really helping them get through it. I spoke with Pueblo County too. They also had 100 reports of drug-exposed babies, but they don't categorize those based on the type of drug. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Colette Bordelon, News 5.